What's going on, guys? So here we are again, one more day in the books. Sunday, we're putting in some time today to make a few extra bucks because Saturday ended up being a real shitty day. I just couldn't get lined up properly for anything. All surge. Anytime I had a surge, I was in the wrong spot. Really, the money wasn't good. Maybe, I was chasing surges and missing them. I was dropping off in non-surge areas. Really was a shitty Saturday. It should have been a payoff, but it wasn't, and that kind of sucks. But today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about, is Uber and Lyft, rideshare in general, is it something that you could do full time? My personal opinion, this is the definition of a side gig. Reason I say that is because there's absolutely no benefits in this job. And if you're going to work for yourself, you need to make enough money to provide yourself with a retirement plan and a decent health insurance plan. This does not provide that. So even if you're making $2-3 grand a week, if you're saving properly for retirement and you're also saving properly for your expenses for health insurance, you're going to be spending probably $2 grand a month on that alone. So that drops you down. This is really something that you do. In my personal opinion, I think this is something that you do when you're trying to find your true niche. Now, if you want to be a professional driver, those guys, you can make money doing that, and you can provide yourself with a retirement plan, a 401k, and you can provide yourself with enough money to make insurance. Doing private rides, not doing rides for Uber, but using this as a stepping stone to build your clientele and learn the business a little bit, and then you proceed to start your own thing. This is a great job if you're going to school. This is a great job if you're just looking to make a few extra bucks like myself. I'm just doing this. All my Uber money goes to savings. I don't touch it. I don't use it. The only time I really use it is when I'm on the road and I need a bite to eat. Then I'll use the Uber money to pay for that. But the Uber is just for any money I get for Uber. All either goes back into my car, pays my tolls, pays my gas. That's it. And everything else goes into savings. That's what I use Uber for. I think that's a smart way for most people to use Uber. It's really difficult to do this gig, especially if you're not car savvy. If you don't know how to fix your own car and update your own stuff to do this full time, you are really, really probably making a big mistake. And again, this is in my opinion. Also, where I live, $2 grand a week. I mean, if you can pull that, I mean, drivers, I'm sure in Manhattan and driving the city could easily pull $2 grand a week. I've yet to have a really big day. I think the most I ever made in a day was like 300. So I like to keep people a little realistic. It's, again, this is pretty easy stuff. I mean, use your head, know where you're going. I say that's besides, because they're going to try and pull you into areas just to have you do pickups in areas that most people don't like doing pickups in. And the money will be good, but at what risk are you doing it? Car possibly getting stolen, passenger coming into the car assaulting you. God forbid you getting killed out here. So again, rideshare has its purpose. Again, I don't think this is something that's worth doing full time. This is a stepping stone for people that A, need a little bit of a side income, or B, people who are using this while they have downtime, so that they could reach their goals. School, new career, start a business. Those are the type of things that you can use rideshare for. It's not hard work. It can be dangerous work, depending. If you're not using your head and you're just picking up any old passenger, if you're not watching out, it can be dangerous. So, again, I mean, it's not bad. You can expect, at least where I'm at, if you're doing it part-time, if you're doing it wisely, you could pull in an extra $1,000 a week if you're doing it sharp. I don't do it particularly sharp because I'm still new to this. So I pull in about anywhere from $600 to $800 a week. But remember, that's before expenses. That's before my gas, my tolls, and all that. So after gas, tolls, and all that, I'm probably only bringing in $500 to $600. That's actually take home. So take it for what it's worth. I also think that it's, again, I'll just repeat myself because I think people really need to hear this. This is not something you do long-term, full-time rideshare. If you're going to want to be a driver, a professional driver, use this as a way of building your clientele, learning the business. You're going to have to get commercial insurance where I'm at, so that's a really big expense. You're going to have to get a decent car, because the type of clients that want private chauffeurs that are willing to give you good money, but you better have a clean, updated car, and more than likely a nice SUV. So that's my personal opinion on this. I hope you guys got a little something out of it. I just like to be realistic, because I think people think that, oh, I'm just going to drive Uber for a living. You could do it for a little bit of time, but I'd be shocked. Very few people do this for a living, mainly because the swings in pay. One time pay was pretty damn good for Uber drivers. Then it's not. Then it might be decent. Who knows? You get involved like with a Seattle situation. Like out in Seattle, they got these huge pay increases. Out in New York City, they got these huge pay increases. Rideshare is good in certain markets where you can make an actual living from it, but it's also expensive to operate. So take it for what it's worth, guys. I really hope you have a great rest of the day. Today's Palm Sunday, so for those Christian, Catholic, same thing. I'm Catholic, so. But, I hope you enjoy the holiday, and Easter's coming up. I think I'm probably going to try and take a break next week. I think I earned it. I've been putting in a lot of hours between my other job and this job. I'm putting in, like I said, 60 to 80 hour work weeks. It's a lot of time on the road, and it's starting to piss off my wife a little bit too. So I got to keep her happy. Happy wife, happy life. That's how this works. So once again, guys, have a great rest of the day. I probably won't post anything next week. Probably won't be till the week after. But I'm going to try and do maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Maybe I'll do some stuff this weekend, maybe, but definitely Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. I'm probably going to be off from doing rideshare. But once again, guys, I hope you have a good one. Take care.